Okay, we are at the Uxbridge Library for the Hillingdon Health Fair, all part of Heart Month, and I'm with Samir Choglay. Good morning.
Good morning.
And what are you promoting this morning?
I work for St Mark's Hospital Bowel Cancer Screening Centre, and I try and promote awareness and education regarding the bowel cancer screening system.
So, is there a certain age where we get scanned or screened?
At St Mark's Hospital, we have two different pathways, and it depends on what age people are. So if they're aged 55 to 60, they're invited for a bowel scope, which is an appointment at the hospital. From 60 onwards, you're sent home testing kits every 2 years, which test for blood in the stool, which is one of the big symptoms of bowel cancer. If you lose weight without changing your habits, so you do the same amount of exercise, you eat exactly the same, but you're still gradually losing weight over time, that may be a symptom of bowel cancer. If you have a prolonged change in your bowel movements, what that means is about 3 weeks of just diarrhea or just constipation. And if you feel tired for no obvious reasons, so similar to anemia, you'll feel tired but you're not doing anything differently in your day-to-day life. These are all symptoms for bowel cancer, and if these do come up, then it's best to speak to our GP about that.
Okay. So everyone over a certain age will be sent these screening kits, is that right?
Yeah, that's right.
And can you explain roughly how they work?
Okay, yeah. So the screening kits are for people who don't have symptoms. If they do have symptoms, we want them to speak to their GP. For those that don't have any symptoms, what this kit does, it tests for blood in the stool, which is one of the major symptoms of bowel cancer. So how that works is the participant would put a plastic container in the toilet, go about their business, have a bowel movement, and then with the little kit, you just scrape it along the bowel movement, close it, and send it back to the screening centre. It comes in a free post envelope. They will test it for blood, and if there is any blood, you're invited for a full bowel investigation at the hospital.
Okay. And what are things we can do to help prevent bowel cancer?
So bowel cancer is associated with a few lifestyles. So mostly people who eat more red and processed meats are more likely to develop bowel cancer. So we say try and limit that to twice a week. For people who drink excessively are more likely to develop bowel cancer. People who smoke, and people who live unhealthy lifestyles generally. So people who aren't eating a lot of fibre, who aren't getting their 5 a day, and who aren't doing any exercise are more likely to develop bowel cancer.
Okay. And is there a website we can find out more information?
Sure. The St Mark's website, which is www.stmarksbowelscreen.co.uk, or alternatively the NHS Bowel Cancer website will have all of the information that you need.
Well, thank you very much, Samir, for telling us about bowel cancer today.
Yeah. Thank you very much.